we are going to start this off with a general PSA. For those people that are going to be logging in later on into the day, who are going to be picking up their class armor sets, all of the armor sets are instantaneously given to you, which means wherever your character is, whether you logged out in your base or you logged out into the world, the second you log into the game, every single one of these items will be put straight into your inventory. And if there is not enough space, the item will be dropped to the ground. Now, the upside to all of this is the fact that this armor is available for you to craft if you have to leave something behind at the regular uh, garment fabricator. So you can pop over to the garment fabricator, and as you can see, we've got the Ginaz armor set, we've got the Planetologist one, we've got the Mentat one, we've got the Sisterhood one, and I think that's, oh, no, I'm sorry. And we've got the one for the Trooper as well. Now, as you can see with the armor sets, each and every one of them have the exact same stat line, which is, what is it, 1%, 2%, 4%, 6%, I think it's 7% total. So it's 7% ability cooldown for each and every one of the armor sets, and the light armor sets give you the dash stamina cost reduction, while I believe the heavy set is more in line with heavy gear, which it increases your stamina cost, but also gives you the light dart mitigation, concussive, and heavy dart mitigation. Now, outside of that, because I ain't here for all that. If you're like me, you've been playing this game for a really long time, you're probably rocking like the pin cushion set or something along those lines like I am. What I am here for is for fashion, baby. New armor pieces. I am happy to say, and we're going to actually look at the Bene Gesserit chess piece first. I think this is the best looking chess piece that they have ever added to the game, easily, hands down. I think before this, I was rocking the Atreides Deserter set because I kind of like that rugged, abandoned Dune man look. But this is easily the sleekest piece of armor that they've added to the game in a really, really long time. Now, it shades extremely well. We're currently rocking the House Harkonnen swatch for House Atreides. Looks good. House Nova Burns looks fantastic. I absolutely love it. House Lindarin, Jesus, which is the, in my opinion, the one that I love the most, but it doesn't shade for everything. For instance, I'm wearing heavy gloves, and it's not available for the heavy glove set. But Lindarin is fantastic for shading. What is this? House Waiku, the Chom swatch, the Mala, Sunset dye, which also looks really good. Vermilius Gap, which is a new one, I believe. I think we're going to be getting one new swatch for each of the zones as we continue to get DLCs. Chess piece shades fantastically. We can see the same thing with the Mentat set with House Atreides, House Nova Burns, House Lindarin, House Waiku, the Chom, Mala, Sunset, and Vermilius, all looking great. If we wanted to get an overview for the entire set, I'm actually going to have to jump back over to my inventory because I typically have my helmet turned off to turn the helmet back on and jump back over into this. And let's see, we've got Bene Gesserit helmet, Bene Gesserit chest piece. Where's the Bene Gesserit pants? Bene Gesserit pants. Of course, we're not going to be able to rock the gloves with the Bene Gesserit boots. And the boots don't shade well, at least in my opinion. As you can see, the change is a slight change on the tip of the toes for that ceramic plate. That slightly changes color, but for the most part, oh wait, hold on. Looks like the Chom swatch set actually changes the thigh pads. So that's good. That's not bad, but it's not as good as how everything else shades. And it's kind of the same thing for, no, it is not the same thing for the pants. I completely take that back. The pants also shade really, really well with a lot of the more exotic pieces for the more colorful houses. It does shade extremely well. The Chom set's really going to be able to give people, if they want a very golden, regal look to their gear. I don't even think that this would, no, never mind. It actually came through really good. So So if you want like a really, really golden regal look for your gear, you can absolutely chase that. The Mentat armor set is also available. Not the gloves, but the pants. The Mentat armor set really, really looks good if you're trying to go for that smart know-it-all that's killing people from behind the scenes on the battlefield because you figured out the trajectory of the bullet to hit your target. With the House Harkonnen swatch. I kind of wish that there was an apply all for the swatches, but there isn't. But, you know, that's okay. That doesn't really bother me in... It doesn't really bother me drastically. And that's for the Atreides. So as you can see, like, all of the armor pieces are super unique. And not only are they super unique, I love the fact that they're mixed matched. So this is the Planetologist set. And then for the gloves, it's one of the few times that maybe you can go for the mercenary arms to go with the gloves. That looks really, really good going with the glove piece. It's the fact that it's not just new armor, because there are armor pieces that we've received that we've not gotten the cosmetic side of it. So I love the fact that we were given both the armor itself and the cosmetic side of the armor for us to be able to go in and essentially mix match different pieces together to customize and get ourselves more unique looks. I've said it from the beginning and I'll say it again, the end game for this game should always be fashion. Fashion is the true end game where you're able to set yourself apart from other players, no matter what game it is that you play. Ignore the gloves, please. It's because I don't have a blue set of gloves that goes with this piece in particular. But this is the Swordmaster piece. Now, the Swordmaster piece is the one that I honestly have an issue with. There seems to be an issue chess piece-wise with how certain objects rest. So as you can see right here at the elbow where it just kind of sticks out and juts out, this isn't the only armor piece that does this. This is also an issue on, is it the mercenary piece? There is another piece of armor that gives you a flowing cloak that it also bugs out when it's on your back. Maybe it doesn't bug out here, but if we were to jump into... No, never mind, they fixed it! Oh, so you fixed it for this, but it still exists for... It still exists for the new Ginaz piece for the Swordmaster. So I know like a lot of people, that type of situation will irritate them. It probably won't bug them because they figure, you know, I'll be running most of the time and this is going to be flapping in the wind. But if you're somebody like me who sometimes gets annoyed by these type of issues in regards to clothing where it just doesn't sit right or it has like a clipping issue, then I could see a lot of people probably skipping or not rocking this piece. Like I said, my favorite set is most certainly the oh wait a minute, I need to showcase the heavy armor. Now, do I have a set of heavy armor? I don't believe I have a set of heavy armor. So while we're waiting, let us generate... You know what? We don't even have to do that. There's no need for a generation. We could just head upstairs and take that out of the inventory. So, like I said, the Trooper set... Back in the box. The Trooper set is the one set in the game that is heavy armor. All the other ones are not heavy armor. I can already see some Darth Vader inspired looks with this set because of the way in which it looks. So jumping into this, let's jump straight to the chess piece first. We're going to turn everything on for House Harkonnen, since House Harkonnen is the best one for the black and red look. Helmet wise, I think the helmet is stupid. However, the cloak being thrown and flung over the shoulders is fantastic. Not only is it fantastic, when you put on like the Atreides helmet, I really don't like the space right there. If there was something else that could get rid of that space, or fill that space in, I would absolutely love it even more. But even so, like rocking, let's say the Atreides helmet. If you decide to go, instead of going with this, let's go with, let's say, Harkonnen, or not mercenary, but the Atreides gloves. And then maybe you don't like the boots right here, so you opt to go with the, where are my Atreides boots? The Atreides boots instead. Closest you're probably going to get to a Darth Vader type character. I think that the cloak trails, well, it's not really cloak. I think the jacket over your shoulders trails really, really well. The clipping issues only really with the gun, which is decent. It idle animations really well. Um, I love the way in which this set looks. I kind of wish that this set was universal and I could rock it as light armor, but at the exact same time, if I ever find myself in a situation where I'm wearing heavy armor again, this is definitely going to be how my character looks. I just wish I didn't have the exposed non-armored neckline. In my opinion, is the only thing truly holding this set back from absolute greatness. Let's go ahead and put this back in the vault. And I'm gonna have to end up changing the name for this later on. So that's basically all 4 armor. Now, while we're back to this, let's go ahead and go back to the way in which my character looked beforehand.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Thank you for informing me of that large sandstorm that is about to barrel in on my location. I don't know what I would have done. I don't know what I would have done without you. Oh, I look so fucking good. It's so damn unique. Like, if you want to know what I'm rocking right now, I'm definitely not rocking the helmet portion of this, because typically I have the helmet turned off. But in regards to armor, we're rocking the Bene Gesserit chest piece that we just got. We've got the Mentat trousers, because I love the way in which the Mentat trousers are designed. They look really, really good. We're rocking the Sardaukar Bator gloves, which is also really, really good. I feel as though we don't have enough universal pieces, but these gloves really do come in clutch. Because otherwise you'd be stuck with the more boring heavy armor options that don't really look good unless you're rocking a piece of heavy armor. But for just straight black gloves, oh yes. And then for boots, we are rocking the Swordmaster boots, because I love the cowboy boot look of them. I love the cowboy boot feel of them. And I absolutely love the way in which my character looks right now. My character looks great. The only thing that I can, in all honesty, say that I hope and I wish is that one day they make the shaders, or the swatches, universal. There are a ton of fantastic swatches in this game that we've unlocked if you've been doing Landsrad. If you've been doing Landsrad, I'd love to see the House Lindarin swatch opened up universally. The House Novaburn swatch open up universally. All of these swatches, in my opinion, should be opened up universally. Now, something just popped into my head. The Vermilius Gap swatch. Is that a universal swatch? Yes, it is.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
So the Vermilius Gap swatch is a universal swatch. I think I'm going to stick with that for that gun. So that's a good thing. That it's a universal swatch that people are going to be able to rotate between when they choose to. I just wish that every other swatch in the game was also universal as well. But that's it. That's the video. That's let's talking about Dune Awakening fashion, man. I love when we get new pieces and those new pieces come with their cosmetic portion for us to basically sit down and customize our character to make our character look the way in which we want our character to look. Like I said, there are a few issues. Like if you look directly at the back of the neck right here, there's that clipping issue because this helmet isn't supposed to be used with other pieces. It's supposed to be with the Mentat piece, which rides the collar a little bit higher. So because it's supposed to be with the Mentat piece that rides the collar a little bit higher, it doesn't go fully down the back of the neck, which kind of sucks in my opinion. That absolutely blows. But other than that, other than like the small clipping issues, hey, go out there and customize your character and give yourself the flair that you absolutely fucking enjoy. And I hope to see you out there on Dune Awakening. If you enjoyed the video, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.